Oh yeah!
Right, hope everybody's having a good one. Welcome to Planet Coaster 2 with Cookie Pirate. Today we're just going to be messing around and checking a few things out. Probably do a little work in the Tropical Park to kick it off. But, just going to be kind of a chill stream. I'm not going to be on super long, because I have to go to work tomorrow, so... Hey Shem, how are you? Right on time, you bet. Haha. Alright, I actually want to jump in the Tropical Park first and... Oh, okay. Go ahead and load into that. We'll spend a little time just messing with some stuff, and maybe we'll venture into some other things. Alright, here we are loaded in. And I hear Queen Splash laughing. Yep, there she is, entertaining some park guests. Bravo! Hey yo. And they're all pointing and laughing like, oh cool, I get to see Queen Splash. Let's take a selfie. Haha. Hey, and Cookie, in like an hour, can you check out the park? Yeah, what's up, Ant Player? If I'm on that long, I should be. Lumberjack is finished, the main street maybe by then. Okay, yeah, potentially. Yeah, tonight's a good night for that, so... Because I don't really plan on doing too much in this park. I'm just kind of looking around at some stuff and maybe find some things to tweak. I've kind of been taking a semi-break from Planet Coaster. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I'd love to spruce up this side of the park over here and do some scenery, but I really want to make a POV video of this coaster. It's just absolutely a fantastic ride. So over here we added the old Schwarzkopf coaster that I had made for this park way back. And yeah, there's a few people trickling on it, okay. I'm not sure that I'm going to keep it right in that spot, but I think having an old school, you know, an old style like Schwarzkopf or Aero Looper was needed for this park. I don't think I'm going to end up keeping these in the park. Well, though, I don't know, maybe. I mean, who doesn't love dueling dragons, but... I just don't think it really fits, ultimately, even with the theming that we did. Dale, what's going on, man? One hell of a park you got there, looking good. Man, I appreciate it. It's been, you know, it's been a lot of work, and I'm not, you know, fully done with it, and I'm not fully pleased with it, but it's coming along. I would love to get you all to, and I know you've got that new park that y'all are working on, but I'd love to have you all do some stuff. I actually, the last couple days, have been thinking about just starting a brand new tropical park on a smaller scale. But it would kind of be more themed to like a jungle pirate park. Maybe like a surf section and a pier. But it would not be near as elaborate as this. I've just made such a massive park. And even as it is right now, it's actually starting to impact my performance a bit. So, like, I would take certain standout, you know, star coasters. Magic Islands Adventures and Resorts is coming to an end. As in you all are, like, finished with it, or you think you're just gonna stop working on it? Splash, get the people wet! Kraken Fountain says, go on my ride or I'll drench ya! Let's give this a ride. Surprise! Oh, I love the pop-up tikis. The camel at Disney World. Don't need to ride the boomerang backward. You don't really get the effects. It's crashing the game when people start coming in. Oh, man. And that ride's full. Got a good crowd of people. The tune, yes. Yeah, Shemit's one of my favorites in the game. Overall, the park is coming together, but there are some areas that I think are just a bit too sparse. Again, I'm not sure that I would do this off or on stream, maybe off stream do this, but I kind of want to do some building expansions. Kind of retheme some of that stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot we added this dragon up here. You know what the park needs? Flowers. Alright, here you go, Dale. Wake up and smell the roses. I feel like we could decorate this better. This floor is not too bad, but even it's a little bit bland. Maybe some like hanging chandelier lights or something. That must be one content dragon. Oh, content, yeah. Hanging out at the top of the hill. Guy has a whole mountain to stand on top of, yeah. Then we got our volcano, which I haven't figured out what to do with yet. You know, Dale, I actually was thinking about going in and looking at that park today that you mentioned. We may do that. Alright, that one's been cleaned. Oh, that one just got cleaned. Perfect. Good deal. Yeah, I think I actually will go take a look at that. I've been wanting to check it out. It's a good time. I also want to see y'all's collab park that you all have been working on. I heard there's a new coaster in the park. Alright, this better not crash my game. I mean, I've got a pretty solid computer, so it should do fine. It may take some performance hits, so we'll find out. Collab Park is inspired by Europa Park. I did see that. This is the Magic Island Park, not the Collab Park. Yeah. I don't know how much you can see it, but it is definitely choppy on my computer. But out of curiosity, and any changes I make, I'm gonna revert. But I'm gonna open this thing up and just see how it does. Alright, you got enough hotels? Holy cow. Got a resort, one of the basic resort ones, but then you got a couple shops. So I guess service counters, lots of vending machines. I like this one right here, and then Jimpers, what's going on, man? I just realized the B&M Hyper is super fitting right now because the Silver Star. Yeah. Beautiful modular souvenir shop. That's a big modular souvenir shop. I mean, right here at the entrance, basically, you got everything you need. And where's the express elevator? I ain't climbing all those stairs. Whoa! In the water. Take it. Whoa, where are we now? In a different hotel. Atlantis. Sponsored by Chief Beef. Got like the sand dunes right here look kind of neat, but I would change that over to rock or build up concrete to make it less like artificial in that sense. Very minor thing. I like these little villas right here. Some more guest service shops. What are these? Also guest service. Okay. The Cascla. The Casclay. Okay, yeah. I don't know what to call the park because Europe is the only continent that ends with a letter that's not A. Yeah. This one's pretty right here. This one's pretty cool. Tiki resort sort of thing. This one's neat, kind of like a Viking themed, but it actually works well with the tropical flora and stuff. It looks really cool. I'd stay in the very, very top floor of this one. Cool view. So find the ferries. Let's see a tracked little steamboat ride. Honk. Magic Islands Adventures and Resorts. You added the Trump Hotel. Oh my gosh. They're on the other side. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff over here. Several pools. That's pretty cool. Beep beep. Coming through. I think we looked... Oh, I like this, a rooftop pool. I love, like, the rooftop pools and stuff. The Luxa Vista Hotel and Casino. Sapphire Palms. This one's pretty. Oh, that's cool. It's almost like a... in the shape of a yacht. Coming soon. We build for you. That's cool. Site office. Dump truck. I'll name a color that should go on the Winter Park Main Street. Light blue. New Yorker. Ampere. Medusa Lounge. Ha! Phoenix Limitava. Musica Zale Music Hall. Cabaret Burlesque. Sweetbank. Parking. $10, $15 for season weekends, and $8 for season pass, and $5 on those days. This looks cool. Now, the one thing about when you build parks like this, with the hotels, it's a lot of building pieces, which tends to take up a lot of resources on the computer. So, while I like the concept, and I think it looks really cool, it's just not practical to do this many hotels in a park. Got people in the parking lot. Like that. Solar panels. Oh wait, Dale doesn't like solar panels, so I guess he likes these ones. Resorts with the arrows. Some buses. Look at that restaurant. And it's got like a canopy. With a big souvenir shop. That looks really cool. I like that appearance. Some more guest service things. Alright. And then the rock fixture. Wait, look and see. Look at the waterfall. No, I'm not crashing. But it's definitely taking a bit of a hit on resources. Coaster going through here. That's going to be neat. So that's where it becomes actually part of the park. Oh yeah, here's your ferries right back here. Got a roadway with a lot of elaborate paths. I like the resort shuttle. Why do you have to pay for a park? You have a pass. That's dumb. Nope, keep going. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say it looked very similar to Brawl Mix, so I wonder if you just kind of redid, or maybe you did, something with the interior, like the floors and stuff. I want to check some of these coasters out. Got a decent collection of coasters. We got an Impulse right here. Oh, and it's interesting. It actually incorporates a roll and a turn. Got a restaurant right up here. Lodge. '69, the Great Lodge. Oh my gosh. The Impulse, you got the boats, the monorail, of course, take people around the park. Arr, there's my ship. I climb aboard and find the stash of cookies. Oh, I'm just kidding. That was dumb. Oh, this is your Get Nerfed coaster. We've seen that. Yeah, that looks cool. You're gonna get cookie demonetized. Deja Mu. Imagination Workshop. Oh, that's cool. Almost like a toy store. Yeah, build your own toy. That's pretty cool. Got like the animated things waving. I like the incorporation of the Toy Box theme stuff over here. Like a kid's zone almost. Except that's not a kid's coaster. So delightful. Yeah, with the cans and the straw, that's pretty cool. Is this the park I got locked out of because it's too detailed or whatever? Cookie Pirate wins Best Actor award for his role as a pirate in a random stream on YouTube. This ain't no random stream, this is a Cookie Pirate stream. Don't make me do a pirate. Oh gosh, what did I just suggest? Don't pay any attention to what I have just said. Pretend it doesn't exist. I'm gonna go edit it out of the video. Got another hotel back over here, and a giant pool and a pretty complex water slide. Platform over here, and they look neat. That's pretty cool. We must reoppress him. You better watch it. Alright, this is your flying coaster that you showed me. What is this? Is this a wing? Oh, it's just a launched, oh, it is a wing, but it has the... That's a chain lift. It's just the standard B&M sit-down cars. Raging Buffaloes. Yeehaw! Bumper cars. Make sure everything is opened. We'll check out Weird Science coaster. Josh Allen is God, which is open. And Cowabunga. That's open. Where is the Cowabunga? Great glass elevator. I remember that one. We must correct band player with the marvelous, however you say that. Cowabunga. It's open. Alright. I want to give this invert a ride. I love B&M inverts, as you all know. All clear, ready for dispatch. Or maybe not yet. The smile machine. Alright, here we go. Yay. The smiler machine. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Whoa, it's enclosed in like this glass tunnel. That's actually pretty neat. Yeah, here we go. Cowabunga! Yeehaw! Ooh, that passes very close to that other coaster right there. Slow roll. Little bit of an awkward transition there. We got another roll, yay. Over the water. Put your phone down, Cookie Pirate. No illegally filmed POVs. The real shell raiser. Oh, that's a pizza! There's a pizza on the back of the train. Oh, and this one has the pieces of pizza, like upright, like pointed downward. Get rid of the olives. I require another color if anyone wishes. Oh, for your path? Go with maybe like a gray to dark blue. Like a slate gray? Phalanx? I want to check this one out. This looks like fun. TMNT coaster, by the way. Oh, that needs banking. Gosh. Replace the olives with oyster, Rockefeller. Ooh. Oh gosh. Oh, I do like this helix though. Bromik made this after you tried the higher, making the higher scored coaster. This isn't bad, it just has some kind of awkward turns, like right there. That's cool, it's got a fun layout. And I actually like the way you incorporate like the high-speed turns of the helices. Or he, I should say, since you said he made it. Alright, we've seen that coaster before. I'll check this one out. I want to try it. I do feel my game lagging a fair bit, though. Oh, nice loop that rolls, you know, over the lift hill. It's always neat. I hope your neck isn't hurting. We make all our guests sign a waiver. Ha! Interesting dive drop. Is that like an incline? Oh no, it was maybe just a... almost like an inclined top hat. Tree in the way. Ooh. I ain't signing a waiver saying there's trees in the way of my coaster, though. Yeah, that's not a bad coaster. It's fun. Got a cool layout, just clear the trees. This turn back here was a bit abrupt. While it carries as much speed as it does. That was fun, though. And yeah, let's try the impulse. Oh wait, that's gonna get back into the station. This is a beautiful park. Try Pirate Coaster? I'll have to look for it. Alright, let's give this a ride here. Trees. That's a cool roll. Yay. I feel like that right there might be a little bit abrupt for the G-forces. That's a really cool layout, though. That's fun. You wouldn't download a coaster that runs into a tree. I download the coaster, I just remove the trees. Alright. Where is the Pirate Coaster? You've got the cruising around little river boats. That's pretty neat. There's 2 stations. That's cool. Got like the lotus flowers up here in this. There's a lake here, and then you've got the waterfall. Oh, so the boat actually goes through the waterfall. Does it? Yeah. Or no. Well, yeah, it does. I'd download a shoe if it gave me higher scores. How do you get more guests without adding rides? I think you have to, because if you go into the park rating, you see the reputation. Is the low point in here, but the number of unique attractions. So, you've got to get that up to 25. If you have less than that, it's going to take a hit on your park rating. So, yeah, that's to say your water slides and I believe your swimming pools actually do count toward your ride count for the purpose of your park rating. Right below the Magic Island signs to the bottom left by the beach, the multiverse. I do want to look at this real quick here. Got the Buccaneers Pirate Restaurant. It's the same one that Bromek made that I put in my park. That's a cool, like, food and drink building there with some excuse me, not covered, but well, kind of covered, not enclosed. Whoa, look at that. That's really cool. Almost like a Rubik's Cube sort of thing. That'd make me dizzy. Too much spinning. Oh, yeah, right down here. Okay. Now, actually, no, we're gonna ride it from... Yeah, you need banking on that turn. That's cool, right by the lighthouse. Yeah. Yeah, some of those turns are overly sharp. Whoa! Yeah, that one just feels like it has some really... Oh! Feels like it has some really abrupt transitions and stuff. It's got cool theming. Get your booty. Oh yeah, take a look at this. Princess, Tiki Time, Wild and Free, One More Ride, R Matey, Rat, Thrill Seeker, Born to Ride, Summer Fun, Chief Beef, Pip Shot, Gulpy, and Cosmic Cow, Adventure Mode on, straight out of Plenco. Here for the coasters, here for the snacks, here for the water rides. That's really cool, a whole variety of the shirts and stuff. That is cool. Nice little modular shop. Some decor. Tiki Time, yeah. Yeah, it is really cool theming. Got another boat ride. Steamboat. Fake boat. Fake boat doesn't look scary enough for me. One great thing about your building is that you know how to make parks come alive. The shirts are an example of that. Yeah, no, I love that shirt stand. That's so cool. Yeah, it's a beautiful park for sure. Like, it really feels developed and it's alive. I want to see what the issue with the reputation is. A lot of people are kind of getting to be a bit sunburnt. Food, thirst, toilet, nausea, all that's pretty good, unless those are turned off in settings. Well, that's all good there. The park needs more shade or I will get cooked. Well, no wonder 37 Celsius. That's like 100 Fahrenheit. Everybody's getting scorched. They want somewhere to sit. And some of these things are actually pretty, some of the rides may be quite expensive. Oh, what's going on, JP? Working on something I'm sure you will enjoy. Alright. Well, guys, try not to bombard me with stuff, because it is going to be a little bit on the short side tonight. But yeah, definitely. And if you share codes like in a Discord channel too, then I can kind of plan to look at them on a stream. Engineer team employees only. That's cool. Look at the cars. Ray-Ban and Shell. Petronas. Mercedes-Benz. Dell Computers. Velo. Those are neat. Now this will take a bit. Okay. Thanks for peeking at this cookie. I didn't even ask. Yeah, I'd been meaning to. It caught my eye. And, I thought it would be cool to check out. And it has been. Shipping and receiving. Couple more ferries. So this is something you'd be glad about. I added some stuff to that one coaster if you would like to see. Can you check out the Four Seasons? Yeah, I can do that. JP, I don't know if we're going to get to it tonight. Click save and click upload. Nah, because I'm not going to crash it. You all were saying it was crashing when you opened the park up. Collaborators to fix all the banking, thanks. No, I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, I see where you said then click save and upload. Alright. Would do that. Do that since I didn't do anything in that park. I do want to check that out at some point. I want to see that hyper that Jimpers has built. Yeah, it is going to be a short stream, probably just about an hour. I got a later start than I had wanted to, but I was hungry. Stand in awe of the most beautiful toilet. Give me a break. Oh, that's funny. When you spin the planet, they all laugh and stuff. Alright, let me go on and upload it real quick. Or update it. Yeah, we'll check that out because we looked at it last time. We'll check that out another. While I'm looking at it, let me update everything. Check out the dark ride for Dale to be satisfied, and set the weather to snow, ride Lumberjack in its entirety, and look at the main street. No, I think that's everything there. Alright. I'm working on a roller coaster based on a haunt maze at Kings Island. It's not out. Interesting. I made some minor tweaks to the dark ride to make it feel more alive. Are you talking in... Oh, my game feels really smooth now, coming from Dale's Park. Are you talking the dark ride here in the autumn one? Ooh. Okay. So yes, there will be blood, and I'm not sorry. Oh yeah, the caverns with the dripping water, that's cool. I will say, when you all send me stuff to look at, I would prefer, generally, once something's done, and we're not, you know, I'm okay, like, if you make major changes and stuff over a period of time. Yeah, look at that up there, that's neat. So excited thinking you put this dark ride in the collab park. I'll put something better. Oh, I like the little planetarium right there. Ooh. Got sleeping dragon. Low effort, kind of only cool because I was able to selectively light stuff up. I'm making a World War II coaster in a dark ride as well. Ooh, the skeleton. It's like a crypt. And you've got the runes, and then you come into the crystal cavern. JP, that actually sounds pretty cool. Like, I love, like, World War II history and stuff. Half a skeleton. Can't see nothing in it. Ooh. Yep, there's the ride exit out the library. Yeah, so some nice minor changes to it that just it does bring it kind of more kind of animated and dynamic. So that is cool. Alright. Let's switch the weather. You might not be able to look because it will have a swastika. Take that out and put the Iron Cross in instead. Just, you upload that, it will probably get reported. And I'm not going to support that at all. World War II in Color is my... Oh, that's such a good documentary series. I watched... probably a couple years ago, I watched every single one of them. It's World War II. Yeah, well, JP, the thing about it is, though, almost anything that you see nowadays created, other than, like, real documentaries and stuff, any games that you play, they generally take that flag out and replace it with the Iron Cross one. Snow swings, okay. Look at that. That looks really nice. Alright, I'm actually going to go on foot and look at this right here. I like this main street in the winter area. Latte love, you need some warm drinks when it's cold. Am I not into history? I love history. Pizza pen, slush hour. The restrooms. This is pretty. Little kind of square with the Christmas tree. Go back over this way. Got some tables. Those people just walked outside into the building and around and sat outside, and they're eating Pizza Pen and having a chat, and she's probably cold. When you look, the only time it shows up when you look at the logo of the ride, and it's half of it to half of that and a pin from World War II for the American soldiers. Yeah, but still, if you're gonna upload it onto the workshop, or you're gonna have it you know, showcased or anything like that, you will likely get reported. Or even a replica. Alright, you need some trash cans over here. I see a Chief Beef box, a Slush Hour cup, a Cosmic Cow cup, a Chief Beef wrapper, maybe? Ah, litter. Oh, a lot of litter. It's beautiful so far. But man, that litter's bad right over here. Alright, we come back in. I'm sure this isn't finished. Guest service and Chief Beef. And I'm not going to walk the queue, but I'll take a look from above. And we can see we got fences placed. And when we go into here, yeah, that looks nice. Nice and done, nice and lit up. Delete all the frameworks off of all the buildings. Well, the Autumn Park looks cool with snow, I'll say that. Wow, that's beautiful. The buildings are grouped. If you delete a window or wooden support on the main screen, the building will be barren. Oh! Oh, wow. I see how you did it. Yeah, you used the wood out of a cross. Almost like in a manor style or something. Found a German pin from World War II that doesn't have a swastika. Yeah, I think that would be the much safer way to go, JP. Man, that looks really nice. Station right up here. Beautiful. Alright, let's give the ride a go here. Front POV. Dana style, yeah. I was gonna say it did look something like that. Kind of Scandinavia, but yeah, probably more so Denmark than maybe even a little Norway, but not really like Sweden and stuff. Even though those are Scandinavia. It definitely does look like Copenhagen there. If you ever been to Germany, you know how many cottages are small plain buildings with external supports. Yeah. And I mean, even in parts of like England and stuff. Alright, we're gonna finish this coaster up and then I'm gonna jump off for the evening. I'm starting to get tired. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. Whoa, I like that. Hey, what's going on, Pizza Shorts? How are you? I like those, like these built-in little tunnels and stuff. I think they're very fitting for this coaster. Cookie, don't jump. What are you talking about? Off the ship you might... Oh. I'm a good swimmer. Yeah, that coaster's come out really nicely. The tunnels are inspired by the Beast. I remember you saying that the ride itself was themed somewhat off of that. I really like the log cabin kind of style that you've got here. We don't want the cookie to crumble. Boo! Yeah, nice job with this coaster. Beautiful. Curious to see what you do with the spring and summer section. But yeah, this is coming together really nicely. It's beautiful. Beautifully presented. Really nicely organized. And that's a fun ride. I enjoy that. Hey, all the snow's gone. Somebody brought out the heaters. Intention is to reach the level of quality you reached with the autumn port. Yeah, you can do it, definitely. And I really did like the, I like the way where it's right up against the autumn area, but it's zoned off and screened to make it feel like a purposeful winter area. I'm curious why you used the tropical biome for this. I think I would have gone with temperate because you can see a greater variety of weather options and stuff, but it probably doesn't matter too much, especially since you can do like overriding. Yep. Making Ghost invisible was a pain in the butt. It's not visible from the queue of Lumberjack. Oh, just placing the trees to screen it and stuff. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, you can see just very small parts of it, but I don't really think that matters too much. It originated in my park named Ride Creator. That's cool. Yeah, I like what you're doing with this. It's coming together nicely. Hey, Darkhound Doom, how are you? Man, you and Pizza Shorts coming in like right at the end, because I'm getting ready to jump off. But I do appreciate y'all stopping in. Test rides, lightly tweak them to avoid wasting time and accumulating breakdowns in my other parks. Was originally going to be a blueprint, but it grew far too large. Yeah, well, you're making good progress with this. Alright, so guys, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm already starting to get tired. It's time for me to lie down and... Bye-bye, and I'll be back with the World War II Dark Rider coaster. Alright, JP, sounds great. Have a great night. Appreciate you hanging out. I had to go out today. I had to get something to wear to my brother's wedding. Oh, nice. Well, congrats to him. So, Alright, y'all, yeah. Thanks as always for hanging out. I know it's a short stream tonight, but, yeah, we'll pick back up with this sometime soon. This weekend is kind of up in the air for me, because I may have to work over the weekend, but I don't know yet. Everything is, you know, not firm in terms of, my schedule and work plans and stuff, so I may be on with this tomorrow, I might not, and this weekend is really going to be dependent on what goes on with work, so dang, I wanted to see his coaster. I'm guessing it's probably still locked, but alright, y'all, well, we'll continue looking at stuff next time. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you all, as always, for tuning in. Hope to catch you soon. And, as always, take care, stay safe. We'll see ya.